Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode on our Every Animal Run here in Elm Creek. Today we're picking up right where we left off in the last episode. We had just finished selling our clothing. Now we've got some grass to cut. We'll go ahead and turn this into silage because we're lower on that in our hayloft. So we'll be doing that, and I believe this field needs sprayed as well. Yes, it does. So I'll go ahead and get this headland going. While we're doing the headland, I would like to ask you to subscribe if you are interested in seeing the remainder of this series, as well as our future series that we're going to have on the channel. Farming Simulator 25 is just 2 to 3 weeks away at this point, and I've got plans to do at least 2 different series going on that one at the same time. Maybe 3 depending on if we get feedback requesting something else specific. And on that note, if you do have any specific requests that you'd like to see in Farm Sim 25, go ahead and drop a comment in this video and let me know what you want, and I would be happy to consider those. Alright, and with that we have finished our headland pass, so I'm going to go ahead and hire an AI worker to keep going on this. Looks like we might run out of herbicide here in a second, but that's alright. We'll just get that taken care of when we need to. So we'll go ahead and grab this tractor and start picking up our grass to turn it into silage. This will be our first time turning it into silage using a forage wagon, which I'm really excited about. It is so much faster than having to stop and wait for bales to come out. We did already add the silage additive to this thing, so we should get a little bit of a bonus there. And I'll be interested to see how many rows we can do. I think it was 2 when we were doing the hay. I can't imagine it should be any different result here. So should get 2 rows per trailer at least, hopefully. And then we can just dump it into our silage production factory. I'll show that off once we get to it. Alright, we got almost 3 full rows here. Let's go ahead and turn off the loading wagon. I turned it on accident. Didn't realize I was going to turn it off automatically. Looks like that guy has run out of herbicides, so we'll have to go buy another thing there. But yeah, we placed our silage factory right over here. Kind of out of the way, and with our other productions. Should just be able to dump it right here, I believe. There it is. We'll let it dump all the way before we hop out so that it doesn't stop. There we go. Now let's just take a peek at the production. So this can do silage from straw or chaff or grass. We obviously want the grass silage. And yeah, we want it to be storing. And that should be it. Pretty simple. Yeah, let's keep going. Alright, got our sprayer refilled. Get that hired again. Guys still doing good. We'll get back to picking up our grass, turning it into silage. Alright, we just finished up the herbiciding on this field. We'll go ahead and get it limed while we get this guy out of our neighbor's field. Good help, man. It's hard to find these days. Get this guy back where he needs to be and keep picking up grass while that guy's doing the liming over in that field. Alright, last little bit here. And one interesting thing just to make a mental note about is the picking up this field used just over 50%, 51% of our silage additive. So we will have to fill that up every time before we do a silage run. Not a big deal, just something to keep mind of. We are just about finished liming our cotton field. We ran out. As you can see, he's at the buying station right now. Just got him filled up. So we'll get that finished, and then we will lime and fertilize our grass field and see where that puts us. See if we can get in here and dump this without having to move that guy. There we go. Alright, he's not going to keep dumping though. I always forget that. It's kind of annoying. We'll go ahead and take this guy back up where he left off. Get him going, and then we'll move to the next field. While that guy is finishing up the liming on the cotton field, we'll go ahead and get some of this stuff topped off. It looks like we're running a little low on hay over there. So while we wait, we'll grab a little bit. Yeah, we might get some of everything. It's all looking a little bit low. I'm sure there's plenty of food there, but might as well. Alright, let's see how much hay we need here. I don't know if this is close enough. Yeah, I gotta back up a little bit. Right there. Looks like he has finished liming that field. So once this guy's done, there we go. We'll go ahead and get this guy moved over. You lied. You're not done. You're almost done. Get this little strip and we'll go around some of the edges maybe, because sometimes he misses the edges. There's that. Anything over here, this all looks good. Actually, I'm going to check over here. I think I saw that he missed a spot up here. Yeah, you can see it on the map. Alright, let's get this cleaned up and then we'll move him down. And that will finish cleaning up the edges there. Bring him over here. Get an AI worker going on this while we continue feeding our cows. Alright, I filled up what hay we do have, or straw, sorry. So let's see if this fills us up. And then I need to check and see if we need more for the bedding as well. Yeah, I figured that would take it all. Let's see how the bedding one is doing. 9,000. Okay, it's probably enough for this month, but if we have time, we might pick up another load. We don't harvest for a few more months, so we probably need at least 8 more, but we might just do 16 again just to make sure we have plenty to get us through till our harvest. Okay, last thing is silage. While that's going, let's go ahead and buy some bales. Actually, made up my mind. Okay, let's go ahead and get 16. Yeah, we're getting low on money. Need to make sure that we empty out our manure and slurry. Make sure we don't go negative this month. See how much of this it takes. Too far, sorry. There we go. Okay, all but 28%. Not too shabby. I love just being able to dump the extra right back into the hayloft. Super nice, super convenient. Alright, let's get this pulled here. And then let's check on this guy. You're still doing good. Alright, then let's go ahead and take this guy up to the shop nearby, which is nice. Alright, we got all 16. I guess we need to get this tractor out of our way. There we go. Get this out of our way before we can put these in. I think we're going to do the same thing. Put them in this hayloft. And then get them out that way. I like how that works. I think all we have to do is unfasten the tension belts and drive over. Yep. Very nice, very easy. Just let you chill out over here for a minute. And what are you doing? You're almost done. Not too bad. I want to get this done and then get him started on the fertilizing so that he doesn't have downtime while we are finishing up our chores with the animals. And there you go, and then you can see a little spotty mist down at the bottom. Right there. We'll grab that too. And there we go. Now, if we can park this without flipping, that might be the first time we've done this whole process without flipping our tractor. No guarantees yet. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. No problem. There you go. Alright, we'll get the fertilizer going and then get back to our cows. Alright, we only got 12% left in the tank here, but we'll see if that's enough. I'm not sure. We'll get it going. We'll find out soon enough, I reckon. So let's go ahead and get some straw picked up. Make sure we're topped off for our food and bedding. Alright, didn't take a lot more there, but definitely took some. Let's see how much the bedding takes. We've still got plenty in the hayloft if it needs more. If I can drive, we'll get in here and find out. I can't drive. What in the world? There we go. Alright. And there you go. Still got 15% left. Didn't take it all. Very good. We've got a little left over. Keep us topped off throughout the remainder of the year until our harvest. That'll be perfect. So that should be cows done. The only other thing I was going to check is mineral feed. I don't think I can see it from here, actually. There we go. See how we're doing on that. 18,000 still. We do have a lot of milk that we could get rid of. We've got slurry. Okay, so we still got some chores to do here. That's good, though, that there's a bit there. That means next month we should make a decent amount off of the biogas plant, and that should help us stay afloat since we are down to $14,000 currently. No big deal. We know we got money coming in. It's all calculated risk, right? Alright, there's the first load. Let's see how much is in the second one. I will probably go ahead and drop a partial load if there is one, even if it's not a full tank. Usually I don't, but since we are getting a little low on money, I'll probably do it just to make sure we get as much profit over the month as possible. So let's just see how much is here. Another 20,000 liters, so yeah, definitely going to go ahead and drop that off. And I think we might actually have more than a full trailer load of manure over there. Not positive, but from the looks of it. Guess we'll find out here in a second. Alright, there's the second load. Now, let's go see how much manure we got. And then check on our chickens and sheep. Alright, I was right. There's a little bit more than one trailer load. Doesn't look like a lot more, but we'll see. Hey, I'm driving here. Goodness. Guy thinks he's done over there, but he is not. I'll have to get that finished up myself. No biggie though. Get this dumped off. And another 44%. Again, normally I'd just leave it in there. Sorry, sign. But since we're a little low on money, might as well take it in there. Hello, robot. Alright, that is all dropped off now. Leave that trailer there. And let's go take a peek at our milk situation. Our honey is starting to get a little more voluminous. So we might be looking at... Oh shoot, I backed up the other way. We might be looking at selling that soon. Next time it's at a good price. But not super concerned about it. Not high profit and doesn't hurt anything sitting there. So. Alright, so we have a full thing. And then the cow pen still has 18,000. So if it's a good month to sell, we might be selling some milk here. It's not great, but it gets worse next month and doesn't get back up to a decent price till August or September actually. And we would be full by then, so I think we're gonna go ahead and sell it. Where's a good place? The dairy. Sell it to the dairy. Alright, got the AI driving that down to the dairy. Let's check on our chickens. Got some eggs that we could move. Food. Let's go ahead and top off their food. Oh, we got a bag there already. Alright, there you go. So now that has 8,000 left. Let's take a peek at this again. Did their food consumption go up? No, this is still the same. So that should be enough to get us till our harvest of the wheat. We'll go ahead and get these moved so that they can keep spawning. I almost wish I had 2 semis at this point. So we've got quite a few jobs that are best done by this semi. Like our big trailer and obviously the milk, the slurry. Those things can only be done by the semi. So there would be some value in it. Maybe eventually we will. Right now, probably not high on our priority list since we are currently racing against the clock to get to horses and pigs. We are running out of time before Farm Sim 25 comes out. I think we can get there. But man, we are going to have to push it. Alright, here's the bakery. I always forget exactly where... Not bakery, dairy. I always forget exactly where the sell point is for it. There it is. Alright. Now give us some money. Bada bing, bada boom. $45,000 later. Let's go get the rest. Oh. Forgot that that guy hasn't quite finished his job yet. We'll get our AI worker driving this back over to the dairy and we'll finish up fertilizing that. There we go, got him going with another 57%. Not too shabby. We have 5% left. I think we got more up at the shop, but that's kind of crazy. Should be plenty to get us through though. AI workers blocked. Traffic get in your way. What? Come on. That is not in your way, sir. And if you think it is, I don't think you should have a license. That's pretty rough. Alright. Now let's get this finished up. We'll tell you, our farm sure feels a lot more alive now that we've got 2 tractors and we've got our semi and this thing going. Like, we had 4 different things going at once, and just like driving around watching them all go at the same time. It's pretty cool. It's a good feeling. Farm feels very alive. I'm very happy with the way this farm has turned out so far. I'm really excited to get to the next phase too, the next animal, especially since these are ones I don't have much experience with. That being said, I will probably get myself stuck or not know what I'm doing at times, so if you have any tips or any advice, I would love to hear them, so drop those in the comments as well. Or if you just want to make fun of me and tell me how dumb I'm being, I'm here for that too. Either way, I encourage the comments, the interaction, so. Alright, so that is done. Actually, there's one more thing that I can do while he's on his way, and that is, I believe the sheep need more grass. Still got 12 big old bales here. I'm sure that's over a year's worth, so like I had mentioned previously, we will have to buy a baler for that, but I want to get a square baler that we are able to use and not have to stop while we're baling up the field. So we got plenty of time to save some money for that. It shouldn't be a problem at all. Those are good to go for another month. Let's see, we checked our chickens. We made sure the cows were good. The milk should be the last thing. That field's all prepped. This field should be in a perfect state. This field over here, our new field, is also in a perfect state. When do we harvest this again? Wheat is August because we planted in October. 1, 2, 3, 4 more months till we harvest. I'm excited. I'm ready to use our new combine over there. Alright, let's see where our milk guy's at. Oh, perfect timing. Is it better to go this way? It probably is. I bet you this is the way it's intended. That way you're not sticking out in the middle of the road while you're selling. Oops. Alright. Well, I didn't realize we were going to be selling milk, or else I wouldn't have worried about getting every last bit of slurry and manure in. But it's not a bad thing. Just going to have a little extra. But this is going to get us well over 80,000. Yep, $86,000. Another 25 from that. Very good. I think I've said it before, but I am very surprised at how much we are profiting off of these milk. It's really awesome. Alright, I think that's where we're going to have to call the episode for today. Didn't get very far months-wise, but had a lot to do this month. Should be able to fast forward several months in the following episode. If you're interested in seeing that, seeing where we go from here, like I said before, subscribe. Share it with your friends, man. We are well on our way to 100 subscribers, which was our goal before Farm Sim 25 comes out. We are currently at 59. Just think, you could be number 60. All you have to do is push that little subscribe button at the bottom of the page. Thank you so much for the support you have given so far. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Goodbye.